Let's make a real McRib today, baby. Full rack of ribs and a full loaf of sourdough baguette. We're doing two different versions of the McRib. We're doing pork ribs and then beef short rib plate. You can get this at your local butcher. Just go ahead and ask. Normally they cut them up if you're in like the pre-cut steak section, but you can get that at your local butcher, easy, no problem. But first, we want the meat to just slide off the bone. The bones just pull right out. So what we're gonna have to do is remove that membrane. Use a spoon, the back end of a spoon. Push down, get some space on there. Go ahead, boom. Oh. That is satisfying. And boom, pull it all the way back. Let's go, baby. And now you can see the bones are exposed. So once this cooks, all the fat starts to render juicy, tender, and you're just gonna be able to slip these right out. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and we are going to lay down a binder on these bad boys. Mustard. You don't actually taste any mustard, so if you don't like mustard, you can still use mustard and not taste mustard. But yeah, go ahead and glaze that baby. I like to season from high up, just so it's evenly seasoned. You don't need to use as much seasoning on the bottom side either, because there's not as much meat actually there. Flip that bad boy over. Hit him with the turd again. So childish. Smear that turd around, and then we're gonna go ahead and hit it with the barbecue rub. All right, and then you want more seasoning on the top half. This is just a brown sugar based barbecue rub. You can buy these at any grocery store. This is a Traeger one. They don't sell these at grocery stores, I don't think. Maybe Home Depot, but that's not a grocery store. That's not a grocery store unless you're a man. Now we got it seasoned up. Let it sit for like an hour while your smoker heats up. And that's gonna like season the meat more. It's gonna soak into the meat. The meat's gonna start to sweat. And then on the second one, we're doing beef short rib plate. That's some good meat. You wanna leave the membrane on this one. Cause it's, first of all, it's so thick, the membrane, but it also keeps the meat intact. Otherwise, this is just gonna fall apart like your grandma's pot roast. And you don't want that, you don't want that. But we are gonna pull the bones out to make it a McRib. We're gonna drop this whole thing on a loaf of bread, a loaf of sourdough. Stay tuned, baby. But back to the turd. Drop it on there. We're gonna go with a black rub. Dude, look at my hands. That's that charcoal rub. It's not pepper, it's just a charcoal infused barbecue rub. Work smarter, not harder. All done. All right, let's throw these on the smoker, baby. All right, we're going hot and fast on these. So I'm smoking them at 325. Yes, sir. All right, we're putting that temp probe in there. And it hasn't been long. So these got a lot of time left. Now you just get to chill. Like, people hear how long it takes to make ribs, even though we're going hot and fast, but it's really not a lot of work. You're just sitting there for most of the times. Preparation is pretty much most of the work. It's been a couple hours. We got 116 internal on the beef ribs. Bones are pulling back on the pork ribs. So we're gonna fold this back. Yup, just like that. We're wrapping these now, so it braises. Cholula. Get through a little of the pork ribs because everybody likes Cholula. Some honey on there. Some apple cider vinegar. This we're just gonna cover the bottom layer. Get that tin foil out. Let's put these bad boys in sleep. Tuck them in. It smokes my eyes. All right. And now, once we see that temp hit, 200, maybe 190, take them off. Make up McRibs. A couple hours gone by. It's dark now, and we're taking these bad boys off. I don't want to break that seal. Barbecue and beer, what's poppin'? Brand new whip. There's barbecue in it. It's really hot. It's really hot. Ooh. It's gonna be crazy. All right, we just took them right out. As you can tell, that's gonna have a crazy smoke ring. These are gonna slide right out like butter.
Oh my god.
You know we gotta get content for the TikTok, etc. So we're filming the talk. It's gonna be too easy. I know the McRib doesn't have mayo on the bottom, but come on, mayo? Everybody loves mayo.
No.
Now we're gonna go ahead, brush some barbecue sauce on that mayo.
Brush it.
I don't like too many onions, so raw onion isn't that stellar, but that's just me. Even layer pickling.
I like a lot of pickles.
Yeah. Big pickle Rick. Oh. 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 Yo. We done did it to him. That's a fact. Flavor packing and never lacking. Remember that. Cut this bad boy open. Gotta put that in. Oh, yo. That is a beautiful sandwich. Waiting all day for this one, baby. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. You can taste the texture in the meat because it's not ground like the ground McRib. Dude, you can do this at home. You don't need a smoker. You can do this in your oven. You won't get that smoke ring you see here. See the smoke ring, that beautiful smoke ring? You won't get that, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna be absolutely gas because you can make fall off the bone ribs easily in your oven. Right, we got some mayo, we got some truffle hot sauce. We're going crazy with this one. This one's gonna be less traditional. And we're using beef ribs. Use some real barbecue on this side. And just toss these on there. The deboned rib. Oh. Yo. So much better with beef rib. It's so tender. Like, look at that meat. Guys, moral of the story is, I know it's easy and convenient to get a real McRib, but get creative at home. You can have some fun doing it. You can discover that you might have a passion for barbecuing or whatnot. You don't need an expensive smoker. You can do both of these in the oven. Make sure to like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next in the comments. I'm always open to new ideas. See you next time, baby.